I apologize. The state just interrupted me and told me it's a unanimous decision for Gabriel Torres. Not a majority draw. Majority decision. Thank you. Patrick Patlin with his beautiful hair. You got beautiful ring card girls hollering over here. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know if y'all see this beautiful little 2-year-old walking around over here, but her daddy's about to fight. We're gonna root him on unless you're a Dean Bowers fan. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the cage, representing your Kai MMA, Dean Bowers.
Dean Bowers walking to the cage, making his MMA debut tonight.
Yeah, like you were saying, baby, Dean Bowers making his MMA debut tonight, you know what I'm saying? Getting, you can see the crowd right now, they're going crazy for him. He brought his crowd, you know what I'm saying? Got a calm demeanor today, and that's what during your first debut fight, you know what I'm saying? What's the type of energy that it's gonna be? You know what I mean? You're gonna have that more excited energy, that more calm energy. As Dean Bowers makes his way into the Elevator FC cage right now, he's doing cool, calm, and collective. We'll see what type of strategy he's bringing tonight.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent makes his way to the cage, representing Greasy Baja Frank Carroll.
Tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down, tell him that God's gonna cut him down.
Talked to Frank Carroll in the back while he was getting his hands wrapped. He was talking about the jitters before a fight and talking about how there's that fear of losing in front of your friends and family, and sometimes that's what drives people. You know, a lot of people don't like to admit they're scared before they get locked in a cage to fight. I always was very nervous.
Yeah, bro. We're all human, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be getting into
wants to hurt you.
Yeah, for sure. You get into a fist fight, you know what I'm saying? And in this fist fight, there's pain. And you're going to have to go through that fire to come through on the other side with that good feeling, with that big victory, you know what I'm saying? And I was going to say, yeah, we all human. You get nervous, whatever. Yeah, it's about, those feelings are normal. It's about weaponizing those feelings, controlling that fire, going in there and going all out, you know what I'm saying, for that victory. Let's go. Good matchup right here. The welterweight division, Dean Bowers versus Frank Carroll. We'll see how this fight plays out. Let's go.
What's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our 6'5" lead is being brought to us by Lone Star Injury Attorneys, and it's scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the welterweight division. Introducing first, on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in 170 pounds. Representing your Kai MMA, All right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Representing Gracie, Baja, and fighting out of Houston, Texas, Frank Carroll. Referee in charge of the action, Jeff Rexroad.
Here we go, Dean Bowers and Frank Carroll. Bowers black gloves, blue tape. Carroll red gloves, red tape.
Bowers with the left overhand right there. Uses it to get right to the clinch, the tie up, kind of settle into this fight. We're about
Bowers
only
digs for that
15
underhook,
seconds
turns
in.
the cage. This is one spot, like, yeah, I was always tall for my weight class, and Dean Bowers very tall for a welterweight. Like, this clinch work against the cage, the pummeling and stuff like that, it's one place where it feels awkward to be the taller man, for me anyway.
Yeah, he's, Bowers right there in that position. He was doing a good job of keeping his head lower than keeping his head under his opponent's chin, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Using
want
head
low man
position.
wins there, and it's hard when you're, a few inches taller than your opponent.
Yeah, and he's got some leverage points right now. Bowers, he got that left arm underhook, but now right here, Carroll, they're fighting. They're fighting for these underhooks. Now, Carroll, he got the left arm right here, and they're trying to pummel, use their legs, and try to turn and reverse these positions. And there you go now. Frank Carroll going to that left arm, turns him. Now Carroll's looking for a takedown of his own.
Looks like nothing's happening, but I assure you these guys are working for that position, and they break, misses with the break.
Okay, a slip right there from Bowers. Carroll attacking the back, but the angle's a little bit off to the
He's off
side.
the side here.
He looks like he's gonna fall off.
Maybe into a triangle though.
Ooh-wee.
Gotta get that leg free.
In my humble opinion right here, even with a short time right now, if Frank Carroll isn't able to get his left leg out to lock in the triangle, just keep the position tight right here and throw some punches right there, little small hammer fist. It's a very short time. Find that spot where you get some leverage points. Ooh, Bowers gets out of the position, but then Carroll, he re-wrestles in the position to get the underhook back and put his opponent up against the fence.
Yeah, in the pros, that's a good spot to land elbows from your back. In the amateurs, elbows are illegal, so all you can do is the hammer fist, but a good job to come up on top.
Ooh, little throw right here for Bowers. But Carroll not accepting the position and keeps moving, stands up to his feet. And that's the end of the first round, ladies and gentlemen. That was a competitive first round, truthfully, you know what I'm saying? Both fighters had their moments right there. Some pummeling on the fence, some punches, some grappling on the ground. What I meant by that was like also too competitive in the sense that nobody got like a super dominant position. A lot of those grappling exchanges, it was up, down. You know what I'm saying? One partner gets on top, but the other one doesn't accept the position. It's reverse, and then vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, competitive round for sure. And like we said, a lot of grimy work up against the cage. Cardio is going to come into play because that tires you out. Oh, big left hand.
Big left hand right there.
Oh, he overcommitted again.
Ooh-wee, and now Bowers finds himself on top. This is big for him. And he goes right to the top half guard. It's a good spot for Bowers right here to just pin, settle on top.
Yeah, both times Carroll's tried to capitalize on the mistake that Bowers made, and he's overcommitted to the grappling, and he's found himself in a tougher position.
Heard that. And right now, we're still at the beginning of the second round. This is good for Bowers.
Carroll trying to recover that full guard.
Yeah, he
Settles
needs
back into half.
some push, some space, some hip escapes, some little movements to try to get his left arm back, looking for that underhook. And then Bowers, he's doing a good job with his right arm to keep that underhook right there and keep his opponent smashed. That left cross face right there, that top pressure. He's really doing a good job right now with 90 seconds left. Bowers, he's got the momentum on his side. There he goes again. That crossface right there with the left arm for Dean Bowers. The right arm underhook. He's really enjoying this top half guard position.
Not doing a lot of damage though.
Yeah, not doing a lot of damage. You got the top control. With 1 minute left, we'll see if he opens up with a couple of hammer fists right now.
But certainly salting away the clock, and that's sometimes it's like we say, it's a big deal in these amateur fights. 3-minute rounds, it goes fast. Some left punches right there from Dean Bowers. With 30 seconds left, let's see if Bowers looks to pass the guard and the mount, or if he just chooses to stay right here. Corner tells Bowers he's got 30 seconds. Go for it.
Carroll right there works his way back up to the feet. Little too late though in this second round for the escape.
Good round for Dean Bowers. I would have liked to see Carroll when he got up. I would have liked to see him unload and put some pressure on Bowers to finish the round, but that ends up being pretty much a wash round for Dean Bowers, dominant.
Yeah, for sure. Good round right there for Dean Bowers. Frank Carroll right there. He was pretty much stuck in that bottom half guard position, you know what I'm saying? And for Dean Bowers, he found a lot of success there in that grappling situation. So truthfully, in this third round, he's probably going to go right back to that.
But remember, he's not the one who got it to the ground. That was, he got dropped early in that round. And,
You're right.
And Frank Carroll just overcommitted to the, to grappling.
Yeah, and then the position was reversed. I heard that.
But it's funny how quickly we forget that he actually knocked Dean down in that round, because the entire round felt like it was spent on the ground.
Uh-huh.
Third round, they touch him up, and we are underway.
The roundhouse kick from Bowers, but the left hook was big right there for Carroll. Carroll on the fence. Then Dean Bowers reverses it and put Carroll's back on the fence. Looking for the single leg right here.
Pummeling for the underhooks here, both guys. Carroll's got to get his back off the cage. Carroll gets the break. Just under 2 minutes to go.
I'll say the two-piece combo from Dean Bowers. He goes again to the collision, to the clinch.
There you go. Step over the pad. Get to that body. Beautiful. You didn't like that. You didn't like that. Get it.
90 seconds left in this third and final round between Dean Bowers and Frank Carroll.
Yeah, Bowers keeping him up, keeping him stapled to that cage.
Yeah, and that's working for him right there, you know. Keeping him pinned. Looking for those single legs. The head positioning is good right there too. Some knees to the body. Or some punches with the hand that's unoccupied. We'll say there's the knee to the body again from Bowers. Just activity right here, you know, with 1 minute left right here. Bowers got the cage control. And then Frank Carroll, he gonna need some urgency, digging for some underhooks to get some separation. Oh, look at that. He got a wrist trap right here. Dean Bowers with his left arm. Frank Carroll fighting through it. But he still got that wrist trap. Now he's on the body lock.
And he's on his back. He's got 30 seconds to work.
Nice takedown right there for Bowers. Some big ground and pound. Oh, and then a full mount. Dean Bowers getting on the offense right here. Oh, and then a reversal by Frank Carroll.
Only 15 seconds left for Frank Carroll to make something happen.
Frank Carroll stays in the fight right there, reversing the position, but maybe too little too late, you know what I'm saying? And we go to the judges' scorecards right there. Great fight right there from Dean Bowers and Frank Carroll. Solid fight. A lot of grappling, you know what I'm saying? These guys, they were scrapping right there. Some big punches landed too. We'll see how the judge is going to score it.
Yeah, first round was very close. I do think Dean Bowers controlled the last 2 rounds. But in round 2, I do give credit to Carroll because he did drop Bowers. It's just a matter of how the judges score that. There was a lot of control for Bowers in round 2, though.
For sure. We're gonna see, we're gonna see what the judges have to say.
Colin has a decision in hand, and we are ready to announce our winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for these 2 fighters making it all in the cage for 3 hard-fought rounds. We've got the judges' scorecards. Judge Joseph Lee scores the fight 29-28. Judge Ryan Thompson scores the fight 29-28. And Judge Danielle Guevara scores the fight 29-28. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision. Dean
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Bowers leaving with the victory, you know what I'm saying? That grappling came in the clutch for him.
Able to control the fight. You control where the fight happens, and that's one thing Dean Bowers did a great job of is dictating where the fight took place. Whether it was on the mat or against a cage, he was controlling where the fight happened.
Yeah, I heard that, you know what I'm saying? So the victory goes to the spoils right there. Dean Bowers living with the big victory tonight in the Elevate FC cage.